Well, good morning, good people of the interwebs. I happen to be the Tenkaichi of gaming, and of course my seat is shrinking a bit. But, yeah, I am the Tenkaichi of gaming, and welcome back to my room. As of late, or as of recent, I managed to catch the last of the, well, I shouldn't say last, but I managed to catch a movie about a week ago. And, of course, this movie that I managed to see was Thor: The Dark World. Now, being that I have not seen any of the first Thor movie. Bleh. I have not seen the first movie, but I've heard good things about it, and you are going to have to excuse me if my seat just slides down because I don't know what's up with it. But here's the thing. And I really thought about this. I honestly thought this was a good move. Honestly, to what great lengths it was put together from. They really did a number on Asgard. And from the way they did the 9 realms, it felt like I was watching something totally different. Of course, for those who haven't seen the movie, go and check it out yourself unless you want me to tell you a little bit about the movie, to which I will not spoil any of the good stuff. Basically, it's about the war between the Dark Elves and the Asgardians. The Asgardians, as you know, are basically Odin, Thor, and the rest of their people. So, this entity known as the Ether was somehow taken away, or spirited away, by the Asgardians, and I really ought to get this thing fixed. Anyway, by the Asgardians, and of course, the Dark Elves were forced into suspended animation. A few years, or rather, yeah, a few years later, the Ether becomes unsealed, therefore awakens the Dark Elves, and so it finds an unwitting body, to which was the doctor from the first movie, in which she has a thing for Thor. Apparently, she becomes the vessel of the Ether, and thus becomes a target for the Dark Elves. Boy, I can tell you one thing. This is one of those kind of movies that basically just says, you know, it's good that you watch it, but man, once you get into it, if it's a Marvel movie, rest assured a lot's going to happen. And one thing I can say is Loki, man. Loki. Because Loki is indeed the trickster. Of course, he is called the god of mischief for a reason. And I have to say, Loki, man. Loki. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to deal with this chair, but anyway. The point is, that I'm going to have to get this chair first. And the point is that with this, a battle commences, and this is all happening while Thor is trying to keep everything basically in check. He's the only person who is capable of basically keeping everything in check, and at the same time, his father wants him to be in charge of the entire situation. So, he doesn't want it because he just wants to keep everything in check, and he's not ready to ascend to the throne, as it were. I can tell you that the little things that they did in this movie was rather nice. They kept the action non-stop. It just started. It had a slow start at first, but as soon as they got to Asgard, it took off just like that. That's how I like it. That's how I like the movie. It's okay to start off slow, but don't make it too slow to where it's like, when you go to do a movie show, it don't make sense. So that's the reason why you have to have a movie flow in unique ways. This movie had a unique flow to this. I really should get a new chair. I know right now this is pretty much making people laugh because I'm fighting with a chair while I'm dealing with a film review. But as I was saying, the movie in itself was rather good. And being that it's a Marvel movie, I've learned, A, you never leave on a Marvel movie. X-Men was basically one of the fine reasons why you should never leave after a Marvel movie. Because they always have a cliffhanger. And because of this cliffhanger, that makes you want to go see another Marvel movie. Now, another thing I had to point out, and this is related to another Marvel movie upcoming next year. I saw the promo for Captain America: The Winter Soldier. It looks good. Damn good. And on top of that, it's happening in my month. Somebody up there likes me. And I swear, somebody up there really doesn't like me. And I'm just going to say thank you. So really, I'm looking forward to seeing The Winter Soldier. Hey, it's in my month, so hey, I'm going to see it. I might go out to see it on my birthday. I'm not certain, but I know it's in April, so therefore it might happen, which I just will go out and come back late. How late? Not too late. Not too late. But I can tell you, Thor: The Dark World. If you've not seen that movie, it's worth a good check out. Because not only, if you like Thor, go sit for that. If you like Loki, go sit for that. I can say a couple of things about it, but I've already stated the obvious about what I had to say about this movie. But in any case, Thor: The Dark World is worth a good recommendation, and I'm recommending that if you find the time to do it, go check it out for yourself. You're gonna love it, and it's worth the time they put in, which is about a doable 94-minute movie or something like that. So it's kind of like that. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this reasonably feasible episode of my reviews. Hopefully, well, there's more reviews to come. So stay tuned for this channel for even more reviews and possibly a better chair in the meantime. So until then, until next time, I've been the Tenkai Chief Gaming, and I will see you next time for more videos. Until then, take care, God bless, and of course, Tenkai Muso!